All right, welcome back to the Shake and Bake podcast. I'm here at the Hammer. We're gonna talk sports. Hammer, how was your weekend?
Pretty good. How you feeling? You were a little down and out, right, on the weather?
Yeah, I feel a lot better. Not as good as our team, the Jets, but a lot better today.
Well, you got to learn your lesson. No fishing at the end of November out on the south. What do you call it? East Coast, East
Yeah.
End.
Let's talk about our Jets here.
Well, there's not much to talk about. I mean, that's a pretty bad performance. They didn't show up. I was on the beach. I didn't even watch the first half. I think I got to check. I checked the score in the first quarter. They were down 21-0.
Yep,
So I
that's
was like,
correct.
I was just like, what the hell? So that's a pretty negative sign for Aaron Glenn and this guy Wilkes. This guy Wilkes should be fired. He's
He's
horrible.
horrible.
He's a terrible defensive coordinator. I can't believe I think he was a head coach at one time. I don't know who hired him. Must have
The
been like
interim head coach in Carolina.
Stevie Wonder must have hired him. I mean, I don't know what was going on with the Jets, but that's a bad performance against a really not a really good team in the Dolphins. So that doesn't bode well for Aaron Glenn.
I don't think the Dolphins are a terrible team. HN the past couple of weeks has been tearing it up, but he also left the game with a rib injury, and then the Dolphins couldn't score after or let off the gas.
The Dolphins have a decent offense, and Waddle's pretty good. Two can sling it. HN's a beast. So I mean, they're not horrendous. I mean, but the Jets, I mean, that's unbelievable. I mean,
I don't know. The Jets D is bipolar. Like one quarter, they're like the best defense in the league, and then they're just terrible the next. I don't know if it's the scheme the coordinator comes up with. Like he doesn't play well in the beginning, and then he finally figures it out. But the team just you can't blame the guys too because they don't have pieces around them. They have like three rookies starting, a couple other guys they traded for, and then a lot of injuries. And Michael Clemens is also their starting edge rusher.
you love Clemens, don't you?
Nope.
He's so bad. But yeah, that's a bad loss to the Jets. It's like a no show. You just got to hope now it's good for their draft position, but doesn't if the team is quitting on them, that's not good for the coach. And it's going to be an interesting offseason, I'll tell you that, with the Jets.
Yeah, a lot of mock trades have the Jets trading up with
To the
the Colts
Giants.
pick for the number one pick because the only thing that factors in is the Raiders play the Giants, and if they lose that game, they jump up to the number one pick, and 100% they're taking Mendoza.
Oh, the Raiders, yeah. Yeah,
So
Geno stinks.
a lot of teams have the Jets at this time, like say if the draft ended today, like the spots they had the Jets trading up with both first round picks this year, uh, to get Mendoza.
I don't know. They seem to be in love with Mendoza. I mean, I think he's good. I don't know. I got to watch more of him. I got to watch him in the college playoff. But I mean, I don't know. I'm not. I don't think he's. Well, I mean, I could be wrong. I mean, I don't think he hasn't really impressed me that much. I mean, we'll see. He's got some. He's got a good quick release, which is good. He's got a good arm. I mean, he can run. I mean, we'll see. I mean, they had a nice win over Ohio State. That's not an easy game in Ohio State. So we'll see how he does in the bowl. I think they got a first round bye, right?
Yeah, number one seed.
Them
But
and I think Ohio State got a bye too.
yeah, Ohio State's number two. But if you're the Jets, if a team's asking for so much, I would say forget it and maybe draft a guy in the third, maybe even the second round if you like
Well,
a
it's
guy.
Arch Manning going to come out. There's rumors he might come out.
I don't think so.
I don't
Maybe he
think
could.
so, but I did see something that he might come out. So I mean, that'd be interesting. That'd be good for the Jets. I mean, if he's good,
More
then
quarterbacks available. That
there
is
you
good.
go.
And also, say another quarterback like Dante Moore says he's going to come out and he plays terrible in the playoffs. No one's going to want him too. Like we need quarterbacks that are good, so there's a surplus amount for everyone to.
Well, again, like I said in a prior podcast, they really had to do draft analysis from this draft. I mean, 26 draft and the 27 draft, and really look at the quarterbacks who will be in 26 and who will be in 27 throughout the college. What do you call it? League, whatever, and to see which one is they think is going to be the best quarterback.
If there's not say there's only one quarterback, like Mendoza is the only top guy, and Dante Moore doesn't come out. I want the Jets. I don't want them to trade up. I want them to get four solid because
Yeah,
they
they
have
need
two
picks. I mean,
first.
let's face it, they need picks. They
They
need they
have
need
two
people.
first rounds and two
Right.
second round picks this year.
I would use the picks if I'm the Jets. I mean, they have
You
so
can
many
get four
holes.
solid starters.
Right. They need holes on offense, holes on defense. They have holes everywhere. They're like a sinking a ship with
I'd
holes
say
in
the
it.
one good thing about the Jets is their offensive line. That's the best.
Yes, I got to
And the
agree. Yeah.
special teams, best units in the NFL right now.
Yeah, the special team coach has done a good job. I mean, I think they're done very well. And what do you call it? Like I said, their offensive line is looking very good.
Yeah, they're the only team I think this year without like fixing their rotation. Everyone else has
What was
played
rumblings
every
about
game.
Jets taking that stud running back?
Jeremiah Love,
Yep.
they could. So what? A lot of people are thinking like the Colts obviously are falling off, and they obviously have Philip Rivers, your favorite player.
Yeah, it looks like I went 12-2 in the fantasy, and I'll be knocked out in the first round. It's such a joke.
But
I I mean, look at my two running backs. Jonathan Taylor has been a total dud, and then he has to go to
Bijan with
Seattle.
Kirk Cousins.
And I mean, come on, man. I got two really stud running backs, and they lose their what do you call it, starting quarterbacks. Penix with Bijan was excellent. Cousins is so bad. I mean, he's a horror show. And then like I have when Jones gets hurt, and then the backup quarterback gets hurt. Now they have Philip Rivers. Looks like he's like 400 pounds. I mean, really? I got Philip Rivers
You
in
are the
Seattle.
Reapers.
He's going to get killed.
You are the Reaper.
Yeah, I'm going down. I'm going to go down so much for my 12-2 season.
No, but I was thinking about like the Colts. Obviously, like you look at the teams below them. There's like 5 teams below them right now, and they're pick 17, and they're like one win away from the Colts or 2 wins away. And you look at the Colts schedule. They have the hardest schedule
It's
out of any
brutal.
team.
I mean, it's absolutely
And
brutal.
if
I
they
mean,
if they lose all their games and a bunch of teams, it could be a top 12 pick or top 10,
yeah.
and they could
Yeah.
take Jeremiah Love. That's why a lot of people are.
I don't know. Don't worry. The Jets will fuck it up somehow. I mean, they you know what? Mendoza, they'll get him. He'll turn into a bust. I mean, I don't trust the Jets drafting a quarterback. I really don't have no confidence in this organization of taking a quarterback. I mean, what's his name? Monkey's done a pretty good job bringing in some talent and stuff and free agents
A
and
lot of
some good.
all my friends, everyone like fire and Glenn. I can't stand him.
Well, I'm getting sick of him too. He stinks. I mean, there's got to be someone
He's really
better
just
out there.
he's just a people's
He's
guy. He's
he's
not
a
like a coach.
preacher. He's a preacher. He talks a big game, you know. But as Parcells, I use that line. I love that line when Parcells, you are what your record is. That's what you are. And the Jets are a disaster. I don't see the Jets winning another game.
They're so bad. Their
They're horrible.
upcoming schedule, they play
The Saints,
the
maybe they can beat.
Jaguars, the Saints, the
The Jaguars
Bills,
going
and
to
New
the
England.
Jaguars are going to roll them. New England's going to roll them.
And
So
Buffalo's
basically,
gonna win too because
yeah, Buffalo's going to beat
the
them
thing
too.
is Buffalo plays New England this week, and say Buffalo wins, they're 1 game away from the division title.
Good, good. I hope
So
Buffalo
that's
keeps
good for
rolling.
us because Buffalo's gonna want to win the last game too.
I think the only winnable game that we have is against New Orleans, maybe.
New Orleans, yep.
That's about it. But you know what? I thought Miami was a winnable game. They got their ass beat.
If we beat
So
New Orleans, we are screwing ourselves for the future. Because if we beat New Orleans, we jump to like pick 10.
yeah. Well, you know what? Look at. I guess they're starting the what's his name? The rookie, right? Quarterback?
Tyler Shock.
No, I'm saying the Jets.
Wait, what?
The Jets quarterback. What the hell's his name? From Missouri?
Brady Cook.
Brady Cook. Yeah. So they're you know what? They're probably going to play him the rest of the season.
Yeah, I was looking at the report yesterday. Fields did not practice. Brees Hall did not practice.
Is Fields really hurt, or is this just bullshit?
No, he was hurt. There's a lot of reports, right? He was hurt, like
A long
like when they
time
were gonna
ago.
bench him, he was hurt before, like because he hurt his knee. It was sore, like knee soreness, and
Right.
they refused to bench him, and
He's probably
and
going to
then they
sue
got
him.
him hurt.
Maybe you can sue him. Get some more money out of Woody Johnson, that loser.
He's so bad.
And, it's amazing. Like you think about it, like, and the Jets are so bad. They've been bad for what, almost a decade and a half. They haven't made a playoffs in 15 years, and he raises the season tickets. I mean, if you're stupid,
I was watching the game. There's no one at the game. Empty.
I think they were singing "Fire Woody," right?
Yeah.
Or sell the team.
And then people had the bags on the head. Like,
It's
why am I a
it's-
Jets?
he's the worst owner in all of sports. He's got to be one of the worst owners in all of sports. I mean, he can't pick anything. He also hired a group to advise him a few times over the years. And
The 33rd team, Mike Tannenbaum.
they suck. They should be the shit team. They're horrible.
So bad.
I mean, they're so bad. There's got to be. I mean, give me the Seattle's defensive coordinator. I mean, give me the best coordinator out of there. I'll take anybody over Aaron Glenn. Give me Houston's. How about
It's like
Houston's
insane when
defense?
I'm watching the games and like you see like the offensive coordinator. Like I mean, like it is the guy's first ever time being OC, but like the routes that he makes the guys runs, and like the plays that he calls, I can do a better job calling from my couch.
I'll take the Houston, what do you call it, Texans defensive coordinator.
It's so bad.
He's doing good, right? The Texans defense is
I
legit.
just don't understand like how. I don't know. Let's move on to the
Yeah,
Giants. Let's talk
let's
about
not talk
other
about
New
the
York
Jets anymore.
teams.
I don't. I want to throw up. Jets are so bad.
The Giants
You
obviously
know
have
what?
the
They're at
number
the
one
point now,
pick.
Matt. They're not even worth talking about. Let's talk about the Giants.
The Giants have the number one pick moving forward, which is
Yeah, they're having a
very
good
good for
season
them.
too.
But they do play the Raiders upcoming. If they win that game, they'll drop to like pick 4 or 5.
Oh, they'll probably tank that game.
You think?
Oh, absolutely.
You
They'll
said the
tank it.
GM got fired. The GM is still on the
I
team.
thought he got fired. I
He's
heard he
still
got
on the
fired.
team.
Breaking news. I was wrong. I thought I could have sworn they fired the GM.
And what he's gonna do is, if they have the number one pick, he's gonna make a move to like win now and
Are
get
you
players because
sure
he's
they
on the
didn't
hot
fire
seat.
I could have sworn I saw something. They fired the GM.
I think he's still hired.
No, look it up.
All right, I'll look it up.
I could have sworn I heard last week the Giants fired their GM. I think you were sick. You probably didn't know what the hell was going on. I'm pretty sure they fired him. I could have sworn
Yes,
I
he's
heard.
still employed.
He's serious? What the hell? Was it the San Francisco Giants?
Maybe you're sick.
Maybe I'm sick. Man. I could have sworn I heard on the radio the Giants fired their GM.
I also saw. I forgot to talk about last week. I
Because
saw
what game did they blow? I mean, we know they blew the Bronco game. Didn't they blow another game?
they blew like so many other games.
I know.
The Bears, the game.
The Bear game, I think. I thought they fired him after the Bear game.
But I saw a thing like going to like the Giants and the Jets, like like the turf is so bad that the NFL is like issuing teams to switch their field.
Oh, absolutely. It makes sense. I mean, how many guys can tear their Achilles on
Like
your
the
home
Giants
turf?
lost neighbors on that field.
Right.
I think Bosa got hurt
Yep.
a couple years ago on that field. Aaron
That
Rodgers.
field's a piece of crap. That whole stadium stinks.
It's so bad. Like you look at
how old
like
is that stadium?
in Atlanta, like the
stadium's
dome.
old.
The dome in Atlanta, the dome in New Orleans. It's like half the money and it looks beautiful.
I don't see how all these teams get beautiful stadiums, and you have two New York teams playing in a fucking swamp bowl of a stadium.
Look at LA Stadium. LA is the best stadium in the league.
Right, and Washington's building a new stadium, right?
Yep.
I mean, it's a joke. It's such a joke that one of the two biggest market teams in all of the NFL, the Jets and the Giants, are playing in the Meadowlands and sharing a stadium. I mean, that's just pathetic.
I don't know. I can see the Raiders though beating the Giants.
Look at the Raiders. The Raiders moved from L.A., whatever, Oakland to
Vegas and a beautiful
to
stadium.
Vegas, and they got a beautiful stadium, right?
Yep.
I would rather the Jets move to freaking Vegas. How about that?
No, we wouldn't want that.
Maybe the Jets could build a stadium in Ukraine.
That's so bad.
They could probably do better there.
Let's talk about the playoffs here. If I told you that the Jaguars, the Broncos, and the Patriots were top seeds in their divisions, would you believe me this year?
No freaking way. NFL is so tough to figure. I mean, yeah, Buffalo's struggling. I think they'll sneak in, but I mean,
no, Buffalo is number one wild card, and they're 2 games behind the Patriots.
That's what I'm saying. Buffalo's going to get in, but I thought I would have thought going into this year Buffalo would win that division.
If they beat the Patriots this week, they're 1 game behind with 3 games left.
Well, they're not out of it, but like I said, the Patriots are playing well, and the Patriots' schedule is pretty good.
Yeah, they play the top
Jets?
10, the top 5 draft order.
Exactly. So you got to give them a lot of credit. I give the Patriots a lot of credit. I give the Jaguars a lot of credit this year. I give Houston a lot of credit. Houston beat the crap. I'm so happy they beat the Chiefs.
Yeah, I really want.
And they beat them up physically. They're a tough, nasty defense.
If the Chiefs gotten it, no, they would have been a team to beat. But I don't know. The Chiefs have a better team this year than last year, and they're still struggling.
Kelsey's looking a little old now, isn't he?
Oh my God, he sold 2 games for Mahomes. Mahomes is not even. Mahomes having one of his best seasons too.
No, Mahomes is playing. Mahomes is always playing well. But you're right, the Chiefs, and you see Rice took a nasty hit too.
Someone put a meme out. It was like Rashee Rice finally understands what it gets to be hit at like 100 miles an hour.
He got hammered. They're a nasty team. I tell you, the Colts are going the wrong direction too. They're in trouble.
It's so bad. The Colts are. They're just like
you know,
the whole team. Sauce is hurt. I think Sauce plagued them.
That was a great trade. Fucking Mungie robbed him. But what do you call it? I'm switching to the NFC. The Eagles look terrible.
The Eagles play the Raiders this week, and Kenny Pickett's starting for them. The Geno's benched. I think he's hurt.
Oh my god! How many balls can AJ Brown drop in one game?
How many picks can Geno throw in a game?
He's terrible. He's so bad.
No,
He's
but the
just
Eagles, going with the
awful.
Eagles in that game, imagine you needed 1 point from Jalen Hurts in fantasy. You get .92.
That is bad. How you doing on your East team?
Pretty good. I have
In your money league?
I need CD Lamb to play or else I'm gonna lose.
How about your money league?
I have Hampton back, which is good. St. Brown's healthy.
Right.
I have JSN, who's the best player in the
He's
league.
unbelievable. He's gonna be a high pick
And I
next
have
year.
McCaffrey.
McCaffrey's a beast.
And the sleeper pickup for a lot of people is Christian
I
Watson.
think the first,
who I picked up.
thinking ahead of next year, 26, the first two picks will be McCaffrey and Gibbs, or Gibbs and McCaffrey,
And JSN.
And JSN, yeah.
But
Yep.
I also picked up Christian Watson.
So
I had
him
a lot
on
of
my
injuries on my
team.
team.
Yeah, Watson's good. Yeah, Watson's having a good. I had
So
two touchdowns last week.
kind of helping me out.
Yeah, Pack looked good.
But my quarterback is Baker Mayfield, and he is so bad.
He's just hit a rut, right?
I don't know. Like I thought, I had Daniel Jones and Baker, and Daniel Jones collapsed within a
Danny
goat.
Dimes turned right back in. He thought he was in the Meadowlands. He's like, "What happened?"
So I don't know. My team. I don't know. My Baker better perform this week.
How about them Cowboys? Your Lions took them apart. You know what? That funny thing is, Gibbs had 3 touchdowns, but he didn't have a lot of yards. Right?
Yeah, but because they don't even use them, they barely use them.
I know, it's crazy. I think he only had 43 yards rushing, but he had 3
And
TDs.
Montgomery had a touchdown too.
Yeah, I know. Montgomery's that's why I didn't like Gibbs. Yeah, I would have.
I mean, Gibbs is the best player in the
He's great, but I didn't want to take the second pick and have
Once
Gibbs.
Montgomery's gone, I think Gibbs will be
Gibbs will
the
be the
greatest
first pick.
rusher ever to exist.
You got to hope Montgomery breaks his leg or something.
Oh my God.
Yeah, exactly. So, what are the games this week?
Let me pull them up. We'll pull up the spreads.
First week of fantasy playoffs. We have a game tonight, of course. I mean, why not? Thursday night game. Let's just run them all every
I think
every
it's
Thursday.
Bijan plays with the Bucks.
I know that's a terrible matchup for me.
I have Baker playing. Oh God. If Baker lays an egg, I'm gonna freak out.
Well,
Okay, so we got the
Atlanta
Falcons.
stinks. The Jets beat Atlanta.
We got the Falcons playing the Bucks, and the Falcons. In Tampa, Bucks are favored by -5.5.
I have no decision on this one. I don't even
I'm gonna
know.
take the Bucks of Baker. The Falcons.
I would take Bucks too.
Kirk Cousins might be the worst.
Yeah, the Falcons lost to the Jets. That's all you need to know.
Oh, I just got news. TJ Watt is in the hospital
What happened to him?
having his lung evaluated
Oh Jesus, that's not good.
for discomfort.
Oof.
I mean, hopefully he.
Hopefully he's all right. Yeah.
Then we
wow.
got the Bills going to New England, and the Bills are favored at -1.5.
I'm taking New England in the points.
I'm taking the best QB in the league, Josh Allen.
I think you're playing him this week.
Oh, I'll take New England then.
Your dad has.
I'll be taking New
I
England.
think you know what I hate to say it, the upsets in fantasy in our league, our lame charity league. It is charity, which is nice. But what do you call? I think you and I could be trouble. I mean, I think your father's. New England's pretty good D. So I mean, Al, but he's gonna have to throw.
Yeah, but Josh Allen's gonna take the ball into his own hands and run the ball in for 5.
How does Mike get all these great matchups? I see Mike's team. He plays like nobody.
He barely wins every week, and it's insane.
It's insane. I mean, and I looked at his matchups this week. He's got
no
Cincinnati,
Mark Harrison.
Baltimore.
All of his picks, he just gets pick. Only way he loses is if Pickens plays terrible.
Well, if I go out, you guys got to beat Mike. I'm rooting for you and Connor.
Okay, so we got the Ravens going to Cincinnati. Cincinnati is +2.5.
Oh, I got my boy Joe Burrow playing.
The Bengals are so out of the playoffs now.
Yeah, but he's still slinging it.
They won that game against Buffalo. They would have been in playoff contention by 1.
I know they had a lead on him, didn't they?
Yep.
Jesus.
So, yep. And then the Jets travel to Jacksonville.
Oh, I got their D.
-13.5.
I got the Jacksonville D.
So you're taking -13.5 to Jacksonville.
I'm taking the Jets in the points.
I'm taking them too.
Exactly.
And then we got Kansas City -5.5 going. Oh no, they're home against LA.
Chargers?
Yeah.
That's a good game, man.
I'm taking the Chiefs.
I'm taking the Chargers.
I'm taking the Chiefs. The Chiefs. If the Chiefs win this game, let's see.
Chargers gonna give them. It's gonna be close. That's a good game.
The Chiefs win this game. Where are the Texans? The Chiefs win this
Texans.
game. They're one game behind from playoff spot.
Who do the Texans play?
Texans play the Cardinals. Oh God.
That's a win. I'll take the Texans.
The Texans are minus 9.5.
I'm taking the Texans. I hate the Cardinals.
I'm taking the Cardinals. Jacoby
Well,
Brisket.
yeah, Brisket. What on a
And also
roll?
Michael Wilson on that team has been unbelievable.
Brisket on a roll with a little gravy.
Of course, I played Michael Wilson this week as well, but he's playing the Texans.
I'm telling you, you and I could go down quickly.
Michael Wilson in the past 3 weeks has had 30 plus.
The only good thing if I lose to my nephew, so that's not so bad.
Yeah, that's true. And then the Browns are going. Shadur, the start of the rest of the year, is going to Chicago.
I should play my Bear running backs. I should play I might play my Bear running backs.
I'm taking the Browns plus 7.5. I love Shadur.
I can't bench Jonathan Taylor, can I? Over for Andre
Shadur.
Swift.
Why did we not draft Shadur?
Shadur Sanders.
Why did we not draft him?
They should have taken a flyer on
35 points in fantasy.
Yeah, I don't know. They should have taken a flyer on the Jets. The Jets can't draft a quarterback. That's what scares me.
If I was a GM, I would have drafted Shadur, drafted another running back or position player, maybe have them get some reps, and then what do? You trade them?
I got to say, you got to give Mungie. Mungie's done a pretty good job. I just crossed my fingers and hope
quarterback really deters me.
Yeah, we can't make another Wilson pick. That's for sure.
Okay, so we got the Commanders playing the Giants this week.
That's like
the Commanders are plus 2.5 in New York.
That's almost as bad as Steve playing Blicksilver in our league. He's 2-12. How do you make the playoffs? What the hell is that?
I'm gonna take the Commanders here plus 2.5. I think they're gonna.
Go back to fantasy. Who didn't make the playoffs in our league?
Steve didn't, and
Dan. Okay. Well, I thought Steve was playing. Isn't Steve playing, or did I read it wrong?
What'd you say?
I thought Steve was playing. Who's he playing? No, he's out.
No, he's out.
He's out. Okay, I read.
He plays Mike in the other league. Actually, he's a good team.
Oh, really? Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, I kind of manage the whole thing, but
yeah, shocking. Go ahead. What else?
The Commanders are plus 2.5 in New York.
I'm not picking that. I'm gonna pick a tie in that one. 0-0.
You have to pick a team here.
I'll take Commanders.
Commanders beating the Giants?
Yeah, Giants want that number one pick.
Vegas plus 11.5 going to Philly.
Oh, I think Philly's due.
I'm taking Vegas plus 11.5.
I'm taking Philly.
Philly worst.
Philly's just due to kick someone in the teeth.
AJ Brown's about to get clamped up.
AJ Brown. He's gonna go. I need AJ Brown to get like 50 points.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, AJ Brown. When AJ Brown plays well, the team gets destroyed. So I think
only good thing he's getting a lot of targets lately.
Yeah.
I think he dropped about.
Oh
4
my
balls.
God!
Well,
Colts going to the Seahawks plus 13.5.
Yeah, I told you that. Where have you been?
Who would have thought that line though?
I mean, the Colts are the hardest schedule in the world. I mean, I'm almost ready to play Swift over Jonathan Taylor. It's like that's sad. I'm serious. Jonathan Taylor's been laying eggs.
You can't do that.
I know you can't bench.
Who you taking in this game?
I'm taking
plus 13.5 or minus 13.5.
With Philip Rivers as quarterback?
I'm taking the Riverboat.
I'm taking the Riverboat Gambler.
There's a line on FanDuel. It's like Philip Rivers to have 100 yards. It's like
is he really going to play in this game?
I was listening to J.J. Watt on the Pat McAfee show talk about it, and he said Philip Rivers definitely drove up in his van because he lives nearby and stuff. And he talked to the head coach because the head coach was on the Chargers when he played.
Right.
And he said, I know how the defense works. I know what scheme they do. I'm going to get the ball out on time before they even sack me, and I'm going to have it gone. I mean, he can still throw the ball. If the guy gets it on, look at Brady. Brady couldn't run. He could put the ball perfectly and got it out before he got hit.
But he's not in shape. He's going to get his ass kicked. One fucking hit, his arm's going to fall off.
No, he throws sidearms too, Philip Rivers.
I think doesn't Philip Rivers have 10 kids?
Yep. He was talking about on the interview yesterday. He's like, my kids don't even remember when I played. They're so happy.
Yeah, they're so happy when his head gets knocked off his body.
And then we got this is a good game. Packers minus 2.5 going to Denver.
That's a good game. Wow.
I'm taking the Packers -2.5.
You know what? That's a tough call. That's a really tough call. I'm going to take the Pack. It's tough to bet against Denver at home, though.
Yeah, but the Packers are very good.
Packers are good. Michael Parsons. Wow.
See, oh God. The Tennessee Titans are heading to San Francisco plus
I'll,
12.5.
I'll take the Niners.
I'm gonna get the Niners defense. Oh,
You should.
yeah, that's
Robert Saleh will draw it up.
Yep.
Another,
Then we got the
another ex-Jet,
Panthers.
another ex-Jet defensive coordinator bites the dust.
The Panthers are traveling to New Orleans. The Panthers are favored by only 2.5.
I'm taking the Panthers.
I'm taking the Saints.
Saints suck.
Tyler Shuck.
Tyler, shuck me an
Game
oyster.
of the week. Detroit heads to LA at plus. Detroit is +6.
They're playing the Chargers?
The Rams.
Oh, yeah, they're playing the Rams. What the hell am I doing?
Matthew Stafford revenge game.
That's a good game.
He's 0-2 against the Lions the past 2 seasons.
I need Devontae Adams to do something.
And the games that they've played have been losses by 1 score.
That's a tough matchup for Gibbs.
No, Gibbs. There's no matchup that Gibbs.
Oh, brother.
Gibbs is the best player.
What's he like? Jesus Christ
He
reincarnated?
definitely is Jesus.
Get the hell out of here. He's gonna face a tough, angry mob
He had 3 touchdowns last
of
week.
Chargers. I'm rooting for Spiro on this one.
It's the Rams he's playing.
Yeah, Rams are good defense
You
against
said
the
the
run.
Chargers.
No, he's playing the Rams. The Rams got a
Yeah,
good
you
defense.
just said the Chargers.
No, the Rams. Sorry, what the hell? They're the same thing. What do you call it? The Rams have a good front four.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Lions at +6.
+6 is a lot of
But
points.
I do love Stafford. I don't know. I'll do a tie here as well.
You doing a tie? You doing a push?
Yeah, I'm taking a push.
I'm taking the Rams.
I'll take the Rams as well. Vikings head to Dallas. The Sunday night game. Dallas is 5.5 favorites.
Yeah,
I'm taking the Cowboys.
How about them Cowboys? Yeah, I guess so. Cowboys came off a
The
loss.
Vikings
right?
are so bad.
Didn't the Cowboys
Vikings lost to the Seahawks 31-0.
The Cowboys are coming off a loss to Detroit, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I think Cowboys will rebound.
Yeah, I like Dallas 5.5.
They have to. They're in a playoff contention.
If they win the game, they're 1 game away from the.
That's what I'm saying. They have to win that game.
Yep. And then we got the Dolphins heading to Pittsburgh Monday Night Football. Pittsburgh is 3.5 favorites.
I'm taking my hometown Dolphins. And Tua
Tagovailoa.
Tua Taggy.
All right. That's the picks for the week here.
You want to move on to the NHL, my
Yeah,
Islanders?
let's talk about the Islanders and the top number 7 team in the NHL here.
Unbelievable. Yeah, I think I saw a stat like in the, let's say, the Eastern Conference. What's the Metropolitan and the other one? There's only like 1 team below 500. That's insane. They're all good teams.
It's insane.
I mean, the Islanders came off a 6-1 road trip. Then they came home, and they started off their homestand pretty bad, but they wound up. I think they wound up 3-4.
Mm-hmm.
They had their last 2 games. They had 2 good victories. I believe it was Tampa Bay, and then they beat Vegas. 2 really good games.
Oh, they beat Vegas last night.
They beat Vegas
the other night
in a shootout.
Wow, I was watching the first period. It was 2-1.
They win 5-4. I think it was. Well, actually, they won in a shootout. Doesn't really matter. But yeah, they're playing well. Sorokin's playing good. Schaefer got knocked down again by some big monster on defense of Vegas, and Duclair jumped.
Did he get pounded then?
Yeah, Duclair jumped the guy. Not really. It wasn't that bad of a hit.
It's good to get him like some hits because then he like feels it out and doesn't keep on getting beat up a lot. Like it'll build muscle and stuff for him.
He'll be fine. He's only 18 years old.
Yeah,
he's really turned this franchise around. They're still playing well without Palmieri and Romanoff. So I mean, got to give Patrick Waugh and his coaching staff a lot of credit.
Yeah, I agree. I think Schaefer is like it took 1 player to make the Islanders top 10 team in the NHL.
They're just lucky they won that lottery. That was huge for the Islanders. I mean, that was
big.
So big. I mean, they're in a good position. I mean, it's going to be tough to make the playoffs. They're playing well. The season's not even half over yet.
A lot of moves can be made.
A lot of moves either way. I mean, if they're out of it, they can start getting more assets. They've got a good farm team. So if they got to move a few older players like Mayfield,
you're best friends with them.
I like Mayfield as a player. I mean, as a person, not as a player. But you move Mayfield, you move Pajot, you move Declare, and you build around Horvat and you Barzell and Sorokin and Schaefer. And that's your
That's your core.
that's your core that you have to build around. They have some really good, like Cole Iserman's coming up. I think he's playing. I forget. I think he's either BU or BC, but he's tearing it up for
What
them.
about the guy? Some guy had an unbelievable goal, Heineman, or no, I forget who it was. Who was the guy?
Yeah,
The guy he.
Heilman got the game winner on the shootout the
No,
other
there was
night.
some guy that had like a between the legs goal the other night.
Oh, that's Callum Ritchie. Yeah, it was nice.
He's good.
That was a beautiful goal.
He's coming up too. A lot of people are saying he's
No,
starting
he's
to get.
good. And he's him and Schaefer knew each other as kids. I think his mother or something worked for his, I don't know, for his father or something. So they know each other pretty well, him and Richie.
Yeah, it's good.
So that's hockey. The West is controlled right now by the Avalanche. Dallas is right there.
Avalanche have lost 2 games. One to the Islanders.
And the Isles beat them. So I mean, but what do you call it? And then you have like the Ducks are a surprise team out in the West. They're doing very well. Edmonton's kind of up and down. They haven't really had a great start to their season.
What happened to the Panthers? I see they're like last in their division.
They're just injured. I mean, Barkov's out for the year. Kachuk's coming back, I think, next week. They lost Kulikov, one of their better defenders. Schmidt's out. Lusaranen's out. They've just been nailed with injuries.
Yeah, it's tough, but a lot of hockey left.
Yep. Yeah, hockey's what do you call it? There's 3/4 of the season left. So I mean, whatever, close to 3/4. So the Rangers are hanging in the whole East Conference is crazy. It's gonna be a really tough tough playoff to make a wild card.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough, but I mean they're top 7 team right now, so hopefully they're gonna be doing well.
Yeah, well, they got to keep it up, Matt. So we'll see what happens. It's like I said, it's early. They go into a rut. If you go into a bad losing streak, you're done.
Yeah. I don't know. They're playing well right now. Let's keep it going. Let's go to the Mets. A lot of news.
Who?
Goodbye to the polar bear.
The polar bear. He's gone. Edwin Diaz goes to the Dodgers. That was the rumor. I thought that had legs. I mean, why wouldn't you want to play for the Dodgers?
So with the Mets news, apparently they didn't even offer Pete Alonso anything, and then Diaz.
Well, I guess they got. Well, the reason is I think they got word of what he was asking for his agent, and they didn't want to go to that.
So Diaz, they offered him 3 years, 66. I think the Dodgers offered him 3 years, 68 or 69, and then apparently there's a lot of rumors that Diaz wasn't happy with the closer that they got, Williams, that they got from the Yankees, and then he wasn't happy with the pitching coach they fired, who he liked.
Well, it sounds like also I heard rumblings that a lot of the guys on the team didn't get along in the clubhouse.
Yeah.
Soto and Lindor.
It was Soto and Lindor versus Alonso and McNeil.
Right, yep. Right. There you go. And you know what? That's why they're gone.
Yep.
And who are you going to keep?
Jeff McNeil is gone. He's getting traded.
Yeah, I mean, how about Alvarez?
I think he's not bad. You can't hate the guy. I mean, he had a bad half season. He was also injured, and then when he came back from injury, he was like a top 5 hitter in the league at one point.
Well, who the Mets going to sign as a free agent?
They better get Kyle Tucker, and a lot of people are saying they're going to get Kyle Tucker, Bellinger, and then like 2 pitcher like Framber Valdez or whatever, bunch of guys.
Well, he's got the money now to do it, right?
They have a lot of money. I think they have like 140 million.
They need pitching.
Just like 140 million this year.
Well, actually, they need pitching and hitting. They need hitting.
So, if they get Tucker to like a $400 million deal, like 10 years, they can do that, and he's like a top player in the league.
Right.
So, a lot of moves need to be made for this team to succeed. Because if you look at the team right now, they've blown up 60 home runs or like 60-something home runs from last season from Alonso and Nimmo. And Diaz is gone. You don't have that closer that can just get it done in 2 seconds. And it's Stearns, the way Stearns likes it, because he was from Milwaukee, and a lot of guys ripped him because he had like a Harvard education, because he likes to get the young guys and make them start and see if they play well.
No, I hope they do well. I mean, I'm always rooting for the Mets, but we'll see what happens. I mean,
the Mets have top 10 prospect, like the most.
Yeah, they actually he built up the farm system pretty good, right?
Yeah, they have Jet Williams, who's a good like shortstop, second base, And then they have McLean, who's the pitcher from last year, who's going to start. And then you have Jonah Tong and Sproat. I don't like the Sproat guy at all. I like Tong.
Jonathan. You like Tong?
But
You
yeah,
like Tongo?
yeah, I like Tong. I don't like Sproat, the other guy. But I mean, the Mets are also open to trading David Peterson. There's a lot of moves need to be made, but
He'll
I don't
do it.
know.
Well, you got to give the guy a chance. Well, I think he'll do all right.
Give him a chance. He like blew up the team.
Yeah, well, they weren't going anywhere anyway, so who cares? That's what your dad
That
said.
is true. A lot of people are saying like you haven't won
It's like
anything with
almost
these
like
guys.
similar to the Jets and the Mets, right?
Yeah, great
Both
teams to root for.
both played in Shea, and I lived in, I was born and raised in Queens, so that's where I used to go hang out and watch games. So unfortunately, I'm a loser Jet Met fan, but they did win in '86. I was there.
How many years ago was that? That's
Game
almost 40
7. I
years.
was at Game 7.
That's almost 40 years.
That was the what do you call it? The collapse of the Red Sox. That was great.
I
But
don't know. A lot of
how about
moves need to be
how about
made.
switching gears to college football? Where's Terry, man?
I don't know. I don't know
Sharon
who's gonna
Moore.
win.
How about
Who do you
my-
think is going to win right now?
How
If you had
about
to pick,
my
if you had to
coach
pick
from
one
Michigan?
team, who's winning it all?
What's that?
You had to pick one team, who's winning it?
In college football?
Yep.
I'm gonna. I don't think. You think they'll repeat Ohio State?
I think they do. I mean, they're the favorites right now.
You know, they lost a late game last year to Michigan in Ohio State, and they never lost another game. So
I mean, it's good for them to get a loss too, because it kind of
yeah, I think Ohio State's a team to beat. I mean, like I said, especially after a loss, they're tough when they lose. I'd love to see. You know what? I'd love to see Mendez win the whole thing with Indiana.
Mendoza.
Mendez, same thing. So I hope I'd like to see him, Mendoza, take Indiana to the championship, or the kid from Oregon,
Dante Moore.
Dante Moore.
I want either Oregon, Ohio State, or Indiana to win. I don't want any other team.
I just like to see a quarterback emerge who can be halfway decent.
Give me a quarterback.
Who the Jets could goddamn pick. I mean, it's just damn ridiculous.
We need like 3 quarterbacks that are like declaring for the draft to be in like the top 4.
Should I throw my name in the hat for the Michigan head coach?
I mean, it's your alma mater. You might as well.
Sure, Moore. Bad boy. Goodbye. I never liked him anyway. He stinks.
That's the best. I think they're going to go for a
proven coach.
Yeah.
I mean, Sherman Moore, he was just terrible. I mean, come on. You didn't score a touchdown at home against Ohio State.
They want to develop Underwood, too. I think they really like him. He didn't really.
Yeah, but the only problem is, like, these guys could leave. Like, the recruits that he brought in.
Oh, yeah. Underwood might leave, too.
That's what I'm saying. These guys could say, hey, well, I mean, it all depends on who they bring in. But these guys could, like,
especially the transfer portal. Yeah, they're like, I'm out.
How about this? Tom Brady's the next coach of the Michigan Wolverines.
He'll never do it.
Tom Brady, baby. Charles Woodson?
He might. Woodson might. He loves Michigan.
That's right. I tell you, it's going to be interesting who the candidates are going to be. It's not going to be Bonnie Kiffin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He's done.
All right, we're going to be wrapping it up.
How about Rex?
Rex is going to the Jets next year.
Rex is going to Michigan Wolverines.
We're going to be wrapping it up here in the Shake and Bake Podcast. Hammer, thanks for your time again.
All right, Matt. Have a good weekend.